Hello everyone, my name is RPM and I am here once again on the Purecraft server, and in this episode we are going to check out my new place for building, and then we are going to head out to my single player world once again to check out the new changes in Minecraft Snapshot 12W42A, I guess. But yeah, that's that. And first of all, let me get some food and sleep, and I'll be right back with you. And here we are, all set and ready to build. And yeah, this is the spot. I've just made a nice pillar for me to look over my kingdom, or my city for starters. But yeah, I wanted to build it on this spot right here. But when I started with the wall, I thought, well, it would be kinda small and a bit long. So I was thinking that I am going to cut down all of those trees and make the walls go here, back there in the unloaded chunks, back here, and make a little village perhaps here with a harbor. But yeah, that's the plan. And now I'm going to get down, cut the forest down, and maybe look at what's over there. And when I'm done with that, the snapshot awaits. And well, then some school for me, because I still need to look at those stupid flowers. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice, great test with marks that are going to be just wonderful. But yep, let me run over there and kill this cow. Or not, I'm going to spare him. Nope. What? Oh, I was almost... Come on. Through the forest we go, and it's a mountain. Not exactly the best thing, although when I'm thinking about this, maybe a wizard tower up there. Let me get up there and see. Let me see. Yeah. So I have I'm teaching. What the hell with my English today? I have learning to do, and yeah, that's all basically. I have learning to do. So when this video is uploading and rendering and all that good stuff, FPS, come back here. When all that is going on, I'm going to be looking at that, and well, I might report what I got, but not. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Wow, this is actually nice bit of mountains. Ooh, really nice cave, or what the hell that is. Let me just turn off the recording really quick so it can load. Wow, would you look at this? Those are some nice cliff sides. And there's a bonus. I think that's a spawner down there, or maybe it's a ravine. Anyway, let me check that out. I'm not going to jump because, as you can see, I have 28 levels on me. Well, I'm not going to jump that much, maybe. Yup. So what is this thing? It's a square hole. In a what? Yeah, it's a cave of sorts. Hold on, hold up. Yeah, that can last for a bit. We might check this out. Is it a spawner? Nope, it's I can't see anything. And you can see even less than I So, less than I'll, less than me. Come on, English. Where are you? It's a cave. Is it? Yeah, it's a cave. It's a nice. Oh. Well, it's not so nice after all. Huh. Anyway, let me get back up, and yeah, I'll be back with the recording. What is the best way up the cliffside, you might ask? Well, simple answer, the waterfall. Because yes, climbing up a falling water really can go well. Don't try it at home, kids. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, in a second, in a split of second even. And here we are, as far as the water goes. Ah, damn it, let's just make our own waterfall, why not? Whoop. There is some glitchy water, but I'm here, I'm up here, and there's the ravine, can you see it? And this whole hill is really nice, and I guess I could mine below it because, well, emeralds. But yeah, and this is what looked like the cave. It is just a hole in the cliff. Which could be really nice to have a house here and just, yeah, that is cool. With the sunset. The romantic sunset. And what is next? What is next? The ravine. I'm gonna peek in it, and I'm going to go to the newest snapshot, I think. Yeah, that's gonna be what I'm going to do. And then I will still have to get back. And I might record some of this actually. Let me peek in this giant hole. Ooh, yeah. And the iron. Yes. Yes. I am really sort of afraid that something will just shoot me down there. Also, another epic cliff and a floating island, natural one. Good. I really didn't want to do any exploring at all in this episode, but yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. It's cool. It's what Minecraft is really about, isn't it? And that's not floating at all, and this is Kazumi's place. Damn it. This is where I came from actually. That's weird. I don't remember there being sort of epic cliffs. But yeah, it's cool. Now to the newest snapshot. Okay, here I am. I'm back finally after some preparation for, well, quite some time. So, as you can see, 12W42A, and we've got some new stuff here. First of all, the fix with the bats. They now no longer trigger pressure plates, which I can show you right here, because if they did, they would just spawn each other in a circle, but they don't. And they also don't destroy your farmland anymore, so that's good news. And the second thing that's here, as you can see here, is just a little thing to turn on the lamp or turn it off again. And let's say I have to disable you being able to turn on the lamp, so I would have another switch somewhere and I would turn that on, and Yep, it's no longer working. And you can also lock it in the on position. And how did I do that, you might ask? Well, new change, you can lock repeaters now. So I have a repeater from the first lever pointing just at the redstone and turning on the lamp, simple. But I have another one here with the lever, and if I turn that on, you can see this repeater is now locked and won't send any current through, like so. You see nothing's happened, and if I unlock it, it will send it normally. And locking in on position, you just lock it again and it stays on. I'm pretty sure you can do some sorts of crazy stuff with that, but I haven't had the time to think about this as much. Whoop, wrong switch. Okay, now the second change. Well, the fall damage. The next change I'm gonna show you in a bit. Let me just have a drink. Done that? Yep, the anvils have been changed. You can craft them differently now. You used 6 blocks of iron and now you use just 3, so it's much more cheap to make. Well, it's not cheap, it's cheap-ish, sort of. There you make them like this, and there's been a change with the repairing and all that stuff, so let me show you that. Yeah, all looks the same, but let's say you want to repair your pick or rename it, you can't. Hello, I am a pick. Now you can't as well, because simply you don't have the XP levels for it. But there is a way around it, so let me take the second anvil, put it closer, like here, and let's say I want to fix my wooden pick for some reason. Maybe it's got enchants on it, or it's just my first pick and I want to keep it forever, but use it at the same time. So I can just get some wood, and when I do that, you can see it get fixed the more materials I use, and now it's fixed completely. And I still don't have the XP for it. XP. Whoop. Space. Party. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Whoops. XP 900, go home. And I get the new sound. But yeah, I can fix it completely. Yeah, that's cool. Also, you can turn the damage values and the ID numbers by pressing F3 and H. So yeah, let's move on. Stone pick, same deal here. You plonk it in there, and as you can see, fixed. Same goes with gold. Again. Oop, wrong way. And doesn't seem like it's that high amount of XP as it used to be. Iron, of course, works same way still. And finally, your amazing diamond picks can now last forever. Well, but when you want to fix it, you would probably spend more diamonds on fixing your pick than on a new pick. But yeah, all this works. The one thing that I actually forgot to mention, if you take your wooden pick and want to fix it with diamonds, you can't. You have to use the material, screw that word, that is used to make it. So yeah, And well, if you're wondering, the last button is the easy way to turn on day for me. But yep, that was it. See you in a second with something else. Oh, and by the way, just a quick little thing that I forgot to mention. If you're wondering, when you have enchanted things like I do, I just put on creative and 30 levels to all of those. When you want to fix those, it of course costs you more XP levels. Yeah, that's quite a lot. See, just for this one little bit, you guys. And well, fall damage, nice. Also, the best way to make her pick more and more damage is to, well, go apeshit on some dirt. With efficiency 5, yep. Yeah, that was all, and now I am going to, well, I'm going to play with this some more and maybe see you again if I find something that might be worth showing. Yep. Yeah, I am back, and I'm just checking if the old slow to update when you place lots of item frames into each other bug is still in the game, and yeah, looks like it. Let's break the block and see. Yeah, it's still in the game. I don't know, well, maybe nobody noticed or they just don't care, I don't know. It's funny, it's nothing game breaking. Messing around with the enchanting, and look at this. What a sword. Wow. And TNT. How do I miss that on the Purecraft server? Yeah, and this is awesome. Ooh, almost hit him. And look what I found. I've actually never seen one of those. Well, I mean, apart from testing, when I was just messing around, I certainly didn't find this guy. Let's see what he drops. Ooh. And nothing. What a cheap bastard. Have you heard this sound actually? The spider creeping. Sounds like, I don't know. Oh. And this bow is kinda cool. You know what? I'm looking at the achievements table thingy, and I think there's something missing. Apart from, well, I've done all these, but apart from that, with the new nether wither boss and the nether skeletons, all the collecting and beacons and stuff, I think there should be more achievements, don't you? Like, you know, a nether branch is there. We need to go deeper. Yeah, and there could be something here, like, I don't know. Kill a wither skeleton. Get a wither skull. Summon the wither. Get raped. Because, well, that's what happens. I mean, by the weather, of course, don't get... that sounded just terrible, but you know what I mean. That could be really cool, like, there's all this stuff to help you out, but nothing about the weather. Yeah, moving, work on that, guys. Yeah, there's one more thing that I've forgotten to mention when I was showing the new stuff. There is actually a new feature to hide IP of your server for whatever reason you want to do it, apart from the Minecraft guys, which is totally acceptable because lots of people get sluggy. And yeah, so if you press F1 you can show it, you can hide it again, so no more awkward editing for you people. And I guess that was it. Now this snapshot, it was the last snapshot before the update comes, 31st of October. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing when we get that on the Purecraft server. I'm gonna be having lots of fun with this. Also, I wanted to mention there might be a new series from a game called Dishonored. You might have guessed it already by my skin. But yeah, I finished it. I finished it with high chaos, so the very bad and the sort of bad ending. And I want to see the low chaos, or well, good one, if there is good ending to that game, because well, it didn't seem like it. But yeah, you might see that, and I assure you I'm not that terrible at this game like I am at, well, Minecraft or FTL or whatever else I play. Yep, that was all. So, and anyway, my name's been RPM, of course, and this was episode number 7 from the Purecraft server, and mostly from the single player world, for testing purposes, of course. And yeah, see you guys next time in the next amazing video. Terrible aim, really terrible.